Hello dear traders, my name is Oleg Prishepa, and in this short video I'll explain you how to follow the trading signals that are provided in our trading chat. Let's start from stop losses and take profits and the entry points. These are the most frequent questions I receive from you. So everything is simple here. When I'm given the forecast for the day, I usually say that we should buy or we should sell from some point after the retest. For example, it looks like that I'm making the screenshot and telling that hey, we should buy Euro USD from here after the price retests this level. Or for example, we should buy here and I'm given this signal, for example, when the price is right here. So we should wait till this pattern will work. So it means that we should wait till the price at least with at least one candle breaks this level and then goes up for at least 30 minutes or one 1 hour candle upper than this level. Or if we are selling, I mean that we should go lower than the level that was mentioned. You can also use pending orders, but actually I trade only with market deals, cause in some cases due to some specific things like news or other occasional events, we may have triggered our orders, and after that we will simply lose the money and it won't be right due to the system's rules. So if we speak about for example this situation, here we can clearly see that this level was broken only by this candle, and after this candle we have no candles, no green candles and no candles above this level. It means that in that case you should have missed this trade because it's not the rules to open trade. For example, in this situation, that was yesterday by the way, we had this pattern like 1, 2, 3. When we see that we have at least 1 second candle that were closed on the level, but it's still not very good signal, and the best entry point here was when this candle was closed above the level, and it's clear and it's not on the edge if we don't know if it's right or not. So if we clearly see that we have a strong impulse, we should follow this impulse after they have overcome this level. If we have the situations where we have already worked with some levels, for example like here, I'm giving the signal to buy from the market. In this case you should simply buy. If you see that the price doesn't go into your direction, you can do the following. First of all, you can move your stop loss to your break-even point. Second is you can wait for the signal that I'll be giving the next day, because in some cases the analysis that I'm making today is not valid for the next day because the volumes has changed and the situation is different. For example, like here we had this situation where we should be buying from here, yeah, with a short take profit, and on the next day, for example, if you haven't closed the deal, we should be selling from here when the price has come back to these levels under the resistance level. We should be selling, and when we receive the next signal on the next day that we should buy from here, it means that we should close the previous signal with a little minus, or in a break-even point if you have moved your stop loss to the break-even point. It's completely up to you. For example, let's look on this situation. I'm forecasting that we should sell after the price goes below this level. It doesn't mean that you should set up a pending order here. You should wait till the price goes below this level with at least two red candles closed below. Even if the price touches this level with the shadows, but not with the body of the candles, you shouldn't open the position, because the signal should be clear, and it's better to enter the position a little bit late, but be sure that the signal is right, because it's impossible to make any predictions with with high level of currency if we do not follow the market in the moment when we open the trade. That's why the most strategies that are using pending orders have a lot of trades with minus results, because in some cases we should be sure that the price will follow this direction, and if we cannot see a strong impulse in this direction, and we see that the price is not going there, we should simply skip these signals or make reversal signal or buy from this point. You can also do it, so it's up to you. Speaking about the lot size, I am risking not more than from 1 up to 2% from my deposit in each deal. Your risks are up to you, and that's the reason why I'm not giving stop loss levels. I always tell you where you should put take profit, yeah, like here or like here, but I never tell where you should put stop loss, because it's very individual. I will give you a couple of examples showing how do I do in this case. For example, if I were buying here, I would have put my stop loss somewhere here. It's below the previous minimum and below the next previous minimum. It's strong level, enough strong to make the price bounce from this level. But we haven't opened a trade here, but we can see that the price has broken this level, and then we have seen the impulse back. For example, in this case, when we are buying here, it's obviously that our stop loss should be under the local minimum. If we, for example, when we were selling here, it's up to you to set up your stop loss here or here. My choice is to set up stop loss here, because in this case I understand that my win-lose ratio will be smaller than 1 to 1. I will be risking with more money and earning more less, but the chance of triggering my stop loss is also much more lower. For example, if I wouldn't have buy position here, and I would be keeping this sell position up to yesterday, I would have earned profit here if I used this stop loss. And if I have used this stop loss, it was triggered on the next day, and it was actually not very profitable. So this is a way how I put stop losses, how you should enter the trades, and how you should close the trades. Let's look through some more examples. How does it work to understand it better on the graphs. Let's start from GBP USD. For example, I'm telling here that we should let's start from here. Yeah, I'm telling that we should buy after the price goes right here and then turns back. So it means that we should wait till the price goes down here. We see only one candle, then we see another red candle, then green and green, and here we are. Here is our entry point, here is our take profit. Stop loss obviously should be under the local minimum. In this situation, we're waiting till we break this level. Here we see only one green candle, and it's not a very good signal. We should wait at least for the second green candle to enter this position, because we don't know, maybe there will be another impulse. Here we see another impulse, and I wasn't entering this deal, so it means that I saved my money and used all the system's rules. Here we see that we have this option that we should go and break this level. For example, here this level was breaking, and then the price came back to these price levels, and from this point we could enter the buy positions. You can adjust the system and, for example, wait till the price will go below and we see the candles close on this level. For example, in this situation it was not necessary, because we had a local minimum near this level, and it's obviously that this shadow was the place where a lot of stop losses of all the buyers that were buying GBP USD were triggered. And after stop losses are triggered, market makers are not interested in this place, so they will move forward, they will move up and up to hunt another stop losses of sellers, and then again and again. In this situation, for example, we were buying from the market, like just buy from here, yeah, because we have overcame this level. After we go above this level, we have a big probability of the situation when the trend continues up to the next resistance level. Here it is, here this level from which we have the last sell impulse, and this is a place where I put my take profit, and we were waiting 3 days to close this deal, but in fact it was closed. For example, the deal of yesterday was like, if we go above this level we should buy, but I think that you can see that for yesterday we were only touching this level, but we haven't broke it. So I will make an analysis for today, and after we'll decide how to trade next. And let's look through another situation. For example, if we speak about Nasdaq, because I know a lot of you trade with Nasdaq, the situation is similar here, where we are looking on the level, and we should be sure that this level was retested. It means that the price has overcome this level, then came back, and after we should enter and follow the impulse. In this case we hadn't this situation, so it means that we stayed away from the market, because we need to go above this level. For example, in this case it's obviously that we have very strong support line here. Here it is, and this is the place where we should be entering the buy position. Then we can move our stop loss to the break-even point. For example, in this case we haven't reached our take profit, because we were stopped at the previous resistance level. Sometimes it happens, but sometimes the market triggers stop losses and then turns back, and that was my forecast. But in this case we had closed this position on the break-even point. In some cases I'm giving a situation where we should wait till the one of the levels will be triggered. For example, like this. Here we were waiting for this level to be broken. It was. I have opened the sell position right here, and I have my stop loss right here, and I was waiting till the price fall down. But in this case I received stop loss it's okay. The price went through another scenario, but it's normal to have profitable and loss trades both. For example, in this case, we were buying after the retest of this level, and here was our take profit. And here we could have entered the position on the next day when the if you would missed this option on this day, we could join this position on the next day and make profit here. For example, the same situation with selling here. We should be selling only after breaking this level. Here we have broken this level, yeah, with two red candles. It means okay, then we can enter the market here. And a couple of words, how do I analyze market? I use different methods. I analyze option levels, I analyze price action patterns, and also I analyze volumes. I will show you some things behind the scenes to understand how does it work. So here I'm in one of the professional trading terminals. I'm on Nasdaq with 5 minutes time frame, and here I can see the real volumes, the real delta. It means the difference between the buyers and the sellers that we see on the market. And I can draw here the volume profile, so I can learn about the levels of potential support and resistance. This is volume profile that shows me the nearest levels of resistance. So we see it here and we see it up here. And also we can see the level where we should open the buy position after this level will be broken. So in this case we can see the market more clearly. If you don't use these trading tools, you will not see these levels. Of course, you can use simply technical analysis and try to find out these levels, but they will not be so accurate and they change in time. So you should monitor this situation a couple times a day. Also, we can use the volumes that are being traded during the day. For example, we can switch to the volume graph here, and we can find some places where we had the biggest volumes during this day, and these levels will show us the support and resistance lines which can be used during the day or during the next day, and these things are also can be used in the market analysis. And the third thing that we use here is about delta. Delta shows the difference between buyers and sellers. So for example, if we speak about the last movement of Nasdaq, we can see that when the price was falling, we have met a lot of market buyers right here. And the interesting thing means that we have several clusters with positive delta on the one price, like here and here. It means that some big traders are buying from this place, and after we should only follow the reaction of the market. If we see that the market grows up, it will be the buy position, and this level, for example, it also can be used as the support line for future. And in future you can see that this level was respected by the price when it came back again to test this level, and we can see that the level with high positive delta is the level where we have met our support at this level. So this level also can be used to find some buy positions, of course, after we retest. I don't give trading signals with this things very often, because you should be online almost all the time to trade with all those signals. So I think that trading even with one signal per day is more profitable from the point of how much time do you spend trading and how much profit do you gain. So this is what we have behind the market. I'm not sure that all of you aware about these options, but these things exist, and believe me that technical analysis and fundamental analysis is only the top of this iceberg. And to know more about how to trade, why does the price fall after we see some, for example, big sell delta on the top of this level, and why does the market stops here and then retests and bounces from this level. So you should go deeper and study the market analysis deeper. So I hope after this video you'll understand how to work with these trading signals, and you will follow my personal analysis, my unique trading system, and will make money with us. I wish you a successful trading day. Goodbye.